Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English Learning Podcast, a great place where you can grow your language skills and explore interesting ideas about how your mind works. I'm Alex, and I'm so happy you're here today. This podcast is perfect for practicing listening and speaking. Remember, just 10 minutes a day can really improve your listening and speaking skills. So stay with me until the end. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic: how your brain tricks you. Your brain is powerful, but it sometimes makes mistakes that change how you see the world. Why does this happen? How can you think more clearly? These questions matter because they help you make smarter choices, feel more in control, and see things as they really are. Let's start this journey together. Your brain gets too much information. Every day, you see, hear, and think about so much. It's like trying to catch every raindrop in a storm. Your brain can't handle it all, so it picks out a few things and ignores the rest. This helps you focus on what seems important, but it can trick you. Your brain notices things that feel familiar or show up often. For example, if you learn a new word, you might suddenly see it in books or hear it in conversations. This happens because your brain thinks it's important now. But this trick can make you miss other things that matter. You might focus on one idea, like a friend's words, and ignore new ideas, like a different way to solve a problem. This saves time, but it means you don't see the full picture. It's like looking at one tree and missing the whole forest. Your brain does this to save energy, because processing everything is too hard. This affects how you make decisions, like picking the same food every day because it's familiar. It can make you feel safe, but it limits what you learn. To think better, try noticing things you usually ignore. When you're shopping for clothes, look at colors or styles you wouldn't normally pick. Or talk to someone new and listen to their ideas. This helps your brain stay open to new possibilities. It takes effort, but it makes your thinking stronger. You feel more aware and ready to learn new things. By seeing more, you can make choices that fit the real world, not just what's familiar. This helps you grow and feel excited about new ideas. Now, let's talk about making sense. The world can feel confusing, like a puzzle with missing pieces. Your brain tries to fix this by taking small bits of information and building a story. This helps you feel like you understand what's happening. If you see someone frown, your brain might decide they're upset, even if they're just tired. This trick helps you make sense of things quickly, but it can lead to wrong ideas. Your brain might see patterns where there are none. You might think eating a certain food always makes you feel good, but it's just a feeling, not a fact. This can affect your choices, like always picking the same drink because you think it's special. Your brain does this because it wants the world to feel simple and clear. But when it makes up stories, it can trick you into believing things that aren't true. To avoid this, check your thoughts carefully. Ask, do I have enough facts to believe this? For instance, if you think someone is always late, count how many times it really happens. This helps you see if your brain is making up a pattern. Looking at evidence, not just feelings, keeps your ideas clear. It's like cleaning a window to see outside better. This takes time, but it helps you understand the world as it is, not as your brain imagines it. Next, your brain loves to make decisions quickly. Life moves fast, and you can't always stop to think for a long time. So your brain takes shortcuts to act fast. This is useful when you need to move quickly, like choosing a path to avoid a problem. But it can cause mistakes. Your brain might make you feel too confident, like thinking you're great at something when you're still learning. This confidence helps you try new things, like starting a new hobby. But it can also lead to poor choices. You might pick the easiest option because it feels safe, even if a harder one is better. For example, when choosing a game, you might pick one you know because it's easy, even if a new one would teach you more. Your brain does this to save time and feel in control. But rushing can make you miss better options. To make better choices, pause and think, is this really the best idea? For instance, before you decide, take a deep breath and ask if there's a better way. This small step helps you avoid rushing into something that's not right. It's like checking a map before you start walking. Slowing down makes your decision stronger and helps you feel more confident in what you choose. Now, let's see how your brain remembers. Your brain can't keep everything. It's like a small box that can only hold a few things, so it saves the important parts and forgets the rest. This helps you focus on what matters, but it can change how you remember things. You might think a past event was better than it was because you're happy now. You might remember a party as amazing, but forget that you felt bored for half of it. This trick helps you learn from the past, but it can make your memories less true. Your brain changes details to fit how you feel now, like rewriting a story to make it sound better. This can affect how you plan for the future, like thinking a trip will be perfect because you remember the last one that way. To keep your thoughts clear, write down important moments right after they happen. For instance, after a meeting, note what was said and how you felt. This way, your brain doesn't change the details later. Writing is like keeping a true record of your life. It helps you look back and see what really happened, so you can make better choices next time. This simple step makes your memories stronger and more accurate. You feel more grounded when you trust your memories. Let's talk about learning from mistakes. Your brain makes mistakes when it tries to think fast or keep things simple. You might choose a wrong path because it seemed easier, but then find it takes longer. When you notice this mistake, you learn to check your choices next time. Mistakes help you grow. They show you where your brain tricks you. Maybe you believe something because it feels true, not because you have facts. Your brain makes mistakes to save time, but noticing them makes you better at thinking clearly. Each time you spot a trick, you feel stronger and more in control. It's like practicing a skill. The more you try, the better you get. To learn from mistakes, ask, what went wrong here? If you choose something and it doesn't work, think about why. This helps you make better choices next time. Learning from mistakes makes you feel proud and ready to face new challenges. You feel more powerful when you know you can fix your thinking. Let's wrap this up. Your brain uses tricks to make life easier. It picks out familiar things to save time, makes stories to understand the world, acts fast to keep you moving, and saves only some memories to focus. These tricks are helpful, but they can lead to mistakes. You might miss important things, believe wrong ideas, choose poorly, or remember things differently. By noticing these tricks, you can think more clearly. Ask questions about your thoughts. Try new things, and check your ideas with facts. Write down what matters to keep your memories true. Practice every day to make your thinking stronger. I believe you can choose to think better every day. Your brain is powerful, and with practice, you can make it work even better. This helps you make smarter choices, feel more confident, and see the world as it really is. Thank you for joining me in this episode of our podcast. I hope you feel ready to notice your brain's tricks and think more clearly. This episode was made to help you practice English and understand your mind better. If you liked it, please give it a like. It helps us a lot. Also, consider subscribing to our channel for more episodes to improve your listening and speaking. Share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Keep practicing, keep thinking, and I'm excited to share more with you next time. Goodbye for now.